Are you dealing with a passive aggressive person? Watch this video to the end and you'll be able to identify the main signs that show if a person is passive aggressive. First of all, what does passive aggression mean? Passive aggression is a way of expressing negative feelings indirectly rather than directly. They may hint at their frustrations and use silence, denial, or other subtle tactics to communicate that they are not satisfied. The following are 10 signs that show if you are dealing with a passive-aggressive person. Sign number 1. Passive-aggressive people will often express their hidden anger in ways that are clear signs that they are unhappy, but don't address the issue. They will sigh and sulk. Sign number 2. A person with an intense negative emotional response to a particular situation may act out by refusing to do the necessary tasks in a specific context. In other words, they can make themselves inefficient intentionally. Sign number 3. A passive-aggressive person who struggles to bring up specific topics will typically show signs of feeling wronged, undervalued and unappreciated, but they are unable to articulate their grievances. Sign number 4. A passive-aggressive person may never address their issues, but they will tally up all the time someone else has wronged them and hold on to that information to justify what they do. Sign number 5. A passive-aggressive individual may give backhanded compliments as a way to hurt the other person while maintaining some form of warmth and friendliness. Sign number 6. A passive-aggressive person would stop communication rather than face the issue directly. Sign number 7. A passive-aggressive person will never address their conflict with others, and when something goes wrong, they will often blame other people. They won't say anything and instead create a pretense of being okay while harboring resentment under the surface. Sign number 8. A passive-aggressive person may act out by sabotaging plans for other people. For example, invite budget-conscious friends out for expensive meals or plan events at times that are difficult for the other person. Sign number 9. Gaps in communication can be a sign that they are uncomfortable with emotions and want to avoid trying to work through things. They might not be aware of these feelings themselves and deflect blame onto you so as not to confront their own problem. And finally, sign number 10. Passive aggression affects other people. They are fearful that they say or do the wrong thing. In other words, they end up walking on eggshells, afraid to upset the person. If you're unsure about whether or not someone is behaving passive aggressively, keep an eye out for my next video. It'll tell you some strategies for how to cope with someone in that situation.